The little kitten. The little kitten. So cute. Jenny's cat was restless. It was time for her kittens to be born. She looked in the barn for a comfortable spot to have her kittens, but the straw was much too scratchy. She prowled all over the house and yard, but nothing seemed to suit her. So Jenny made a soft bed for her cat in the bottom drawer of her burrow. That night, 6 fluffy kittens were born there. Jenny's cat was a good mother. She nursed her kittens when they were hungry and washed them with her rough pink tongue. At first, the kittens seemed to sleep all day, but in a few weeks, they were tumbling all over one another. When the mother cat wanted a little peace, she crouched under the drawer. One little kitten was more curious than the others. He was the first to try his wobbly legs. He was the first to peek over the edge of the drawer. And he was the first to climb out of the burrow. He fell to the floor, but Jenny found him and scooped him up before he had the chance to get into any trouble. Jenny's mother promised that she would keep one of the kittens. She would find new homes for the others. Jenny loved every one of the kittens, but she loved the curious kitten most of all. "You're my favorite," she said to the kitten. "Meow," the kitten answered softly. Jenny made a special bed for her kitten in a special basket. The kitten tried it out right away. He was still little and needed lots of naps. When he woke up, he was ready to go exploring. The curious kitten scampered to the house. He found Father's sneakers and tried to squeeze inside, but already he was too big to fit. The kitten was growing very fast. Soon the kitten was old enough to drink milk from a dish. At first, he didn't know what to do. He stepped right into it. Milk stuck to his paws and dripped from his chin. "Oh, what a pickle you're in," said Jenny when she saw the milky kitten. Saying that gave her an idea. "I'm going to call you Pickle," she told her kitten. It turned out to be a very good name for him. The curious kitten got into one pickle after another. One day he wanted to see what was inside of the flour can. What a mess that made. Pickle looked so funny that Jenny didn't even mind cleaning up after him. Jenny played with her kitten every day. One night she gave him a catnip mouse and made the kitten do silly things. First he sniffed the mouse, then he batted it and clawed it and licked it and chewed it and rolled it around on the floor. Soon the mouse was in shreds and the kitten was all tired out. Jenny let Pickle sleep on her bed just this once. The little kitten curled up beside her and purred. He was happy to be with Jenny. One sunny day, Jenny took her kitten outdoors. She wanted him to keep her company while she planted some flowers. Pickle tried to see everything she was doing. He kept getting in the way. Finally, Jenny picked up the kitten and put him in a flower pot. "Now stay there," she scolded. But Pickle was too curious to stay anywhere for long. He jumped out of the flower pot and set off on an adventure. Pickle wandered into the meadow, where he felt safe in the tall grass. He hardly knew where to look first. There were so many sights and sounds and smells that were new to him. He discovered a turtle sunning itself on a rock, a praying mantis waiting to catch an insect for lunch, and two baby squirrels climbing a tree and chattering to each other. A baby rabbit was hiding under a mushroom. The rabbit sat very still and hoped the kitten wouldn't notice him. Wild strawberries grew in the meadow. So did lots of flowers. The kitten watched a caterpillar inch up the stem of Queen Anne's lace. Beyond the meadow, Pickle climbed into a woodpile. He found lots of hiding places in it. Then he tried to squeeze into an empty woodchuck hole, but got stuck halfway. "Meow, meow," he cried. Jenny finally heard him and came to his rescue. Please don't get into any more trouble," she begged. After that, she held her kitten very close whenever she took him outdoors. Pickle liked Jenny's attention, but he liked to explore even better. It wasn't long before he slipped away again. This time he practiced walking on the orchard fence. He had a good sense of balance, so he didn't fall once. Then Pickle scrambled up an apple tree. Climbing up was easy, but was too frightened to come back down. Meow, he called. Meow. "Oh, Pickle, you're in a pickle again," said Jenny. When she found him, she dragged a box out to the tree and gently helped the little kitten down. "Now don't go off again," said Jenny. Pickle snuggled up to her and purred. He seemed to be saying that he had explored enough. But the very next day, he was off again. Jenny took him to a birthday party, and when the children weren't watching, Pickle wandered away. They finally found him snoozing in the doghouse. "What am I going to do with you?" Jenny asked her kitten. Suddenly, she had an idea. "Now you can't hide from me, Pickle." The end. thank you for coming to Peebo's Little Library. If you like this video, make sure to check out my Twitch where I recorded this live. And subscribe while you're at it. But most importantly, go to sleep, you